Abdul Carter.
Can't scan the move.
Down the three. 1, 2, 3. Big dog.
New York Giants franchise. We're on week 9 of the 2025 season, taking on the 7-1 San Francisco 49ers at home in the 1 p.m. slot. Teams match up pretty well. We are number 1 in rushing yards, 159 a game on average. Good Lord. That is ridiculous. I expect that to go down, but holy shit. The Niners don't have any receivers. Both Juwan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall are out. That's quite a few big injuries there for them. Let's get started with storylines in the zone.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Hey Theo, thanks for stopping by. We've had a great season so far. Thanks, Coach. But all I really care about is helping the team and doing what needs to be done. Okay, let's talk about the second half of the season. What's your goal for the rest of the season? Well, Coach, you tell me. Which part of my game are we going to be focusing on? Receptions. Focus on getting you the ball. How many catches do you think you'll end up with at the end of the year? 90 receptions. Okay. That's quite brave, Theo Johnson. I'm ready to work with everyone to make sure that this happen. To make this happen and ensure we succeed together. It's going to be a difficult goal, but I support your commitment. Sure do. Let's do our best to reach those numbers. Let's actually check stats. Jackson Dart had a clean game. His stats look better. Yeah, our 1-2 punch is insane. And Tryon Tracy averaging 7 carry is also insane. Malik Neighbors, 500. Where's Theo Johnson? 33. Yeah, he would need to get quite a few catches every game to get to 90. He'd need... The most direct path would be like 10 catches in 6 games. There's about... Well, we have the bye week, so... Yeah, it'd have to be almost near 10 catches every single game to hit that goal for him, but anything's possible. I'll try to help him hit that, but at the end of the day, it's about what is going to help the team win. And if that's not throwing to Theo Johnson, it's not throwing to Theo Johnson. If it is throwing to Theo Johnson, it's throwing to Theo Johnson, you know? So we'll see how that pans out. Let's check the weekly recap. See what happened, I guess, in the last week. I've not yet checked division standings, so that's what I'm most curious about. Also, let's see if the Chiefs are still undefeated, if it shows them here. If not, I'll just check the standings myself. All right, we will see the Giants-Eagles game where we clobbered the Eagles, I would say. We were up like 3 scores in the fourth quarter and never looked back. Won that one 34-20. Efficient game by Jackson Dart. Running backs went crazy, and that's, enough said. Big game there. Here we go, the 7-0 Chiefs taking on the 5-2 Commanders. I mean, honestly, if either one losing would be good for us. Jaden Daniels gets picked off by Mahomes, and he's going to take it back. The Chiefs are 8-0. They knock off a division rival of ours. That's good for us. And the Chiefs are now 8-0. Wow. What the hell was that? Okay, Broncos-Cowboys again. Another big divisional game that we want to keep an eye on. Dallas, it's Dak Prescott in the rain, finds George Pickens. They destroy the Broncos, who we lost to. Yeah, Dak Prescott gets it done on the road in poor conditions. That'll be the end of that. Okay. We'll now go on ahead to read the strategies. And we'll see what we want to do. Sorry. Okay. Let's get these figured out. Ground Guardians is where we need to go every time. Having Ground Guardians is very helpful. Makes our make sure this is getting situated. 2 extra slots. Yeah, insider trading is just where it's at, I think. And then Blitzbuster. This might be useful against other teams. Probably not Purdy. I'll take the chance that Purdy can pressure us with his legs. We'll go ahead and do Luke Field General for this game. We have 2 defensive play sheets loaded. I don't think we need that. I think we're going to do 4-2-5, and red zone passing worked pretty well for us. Commit 4 turnovers in the game is atrocious. I don't think that'll be downgraded, hopefully. Yeah, we're facing a very stout Niners team. Okay, we do have some risks at injury. Scadaboo has been getting banged up a couple of times these last few games. I know he's only just a little hurt, but we're still gonna do half pads just to keep him on, keep him good. Actually, let's start by doing full pads and then adjust from here. Half pads for him. Everything else is good. Kayvon Wallace returning from injury. I'll go ahead and put him in half pads. He'll be limited at practice. That'll be that. Go ahead and simulate this. Okay. It's just Bryce Ford Wheaton. We've been avoiding injuries. Well, we've had injuries, but we've been doing our best to avoid them. Dante Banks gets his thing. Kayvon Thibodeau has not touched the field at all. Let's field some offers for Kayvon Thibodeau. I really have not gotten anything for him. I think he has a pay. Does he have a payday coming up? He doesn't. So not technically any rush, but what's the interest in Thibodeau? Nothing too crazy. Nothing we're really interested in. I think we'll go ahead and hold on to him for at least this year. He's good depth. And next year, or maybe in the offseason, we can try to trade him. In any case, I think we are ready for week 9. Actually, I'll do some staff upgrades as well. Yeah, Brock Purdy, Brandon Ayuk, and George Kittle need to be accounted for by the DBs on every snap. I agree. Place. Okay, what do we want to upgrade? I kind of want to upgrade QB development. Jackson Dart could just get better and better. I'm gonna go platinum with it. You know what? I'm fully committed. Let's get Jackson Dart up there. Let's really focus on him improving. Niners, Giants. Now this is the game. We're gonna pull out some alternate uniforms. We're gonna have some swag on. Let me see what the legacy. We're running legacy unis at home here. So let me see if they have a classic. Is it these ones? Are these the legacy? No, it's not these. 2000s classic? What are the legacy uniforms? Let me look this up real quick. Let me see if there's Giants legacy unis. From I think the 90s and 80s. So yeah, 1980s classic home. We're gonna be rocking these unis. These are clean as hell. I like these. Do the Niners wear any uniforms? Niners. Week 9 jerseys. They're just running. Wait. Is this the right? See, they're doing. Yep, they're just running white uniforms. So we'll go ahead and run our 1980s unis here, and we'll go ahead and get started. Whoa, it's pouring rain here in MetLife. Absolute downpour. It's going to be a very interesting game. We got everyone in their coats. The squad. It's going to be a fun game. Niners, it's going to be a tough game as well. This is a team you want to beat very badly. Last week we did very well. We outgained our opponents very much so. That was a very good game for us. We're going to go ahead and kick off. Cutting this one right through the rain. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to wrap him up at the 26. Here comes Purdy. He's had a very solid season so far. 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Been efficient. Efficient and clean. We need to put a wrench in that. On the road, in poor conditions. Why is Robertson Harris rushing on the right side? Wrap him up. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just formation. Okay. We're going to run some man defense, maybe press up a little bit. Purdy is going to scramble. I think that was a QB draw. Yep. We're going to get a gain of 2, I believe, for a first down. Oh, McCaffrey on the toss. They're going to able to get 3 with CMC. Last week he had a pretty quiet game. We'll hope that he has another quiet game in the rain. It's not exactly the easiest to run in this element. Certainly harder to pass it, though. So we might see him go right back to McCaffrey, which they do. Okay, we're able to wrap him up for a gain of 4. 3rd and 3. Okay, we need to win these third down situations. We're sending the heat. Oh, I thought he would try to pass the guy behind him. Good read by Purdy. That's a first down. Big sack or tackle for loss there by our man. Who's that? Is that Lawrence? Lawrence is on a knee, checking out an injury. Yikes. Yeah, we do not want to see that. I think, was that Lawrence or was that I don't know. Cross body. Brock Purdy delivers to Isaiah Hodgins for a gain of 22. Oh, it was Roy Robertson Harris. Okay, we'll substitute him. Don't want him to get injured. In comes Elijah Chapman. We're going to bring him down for a loss of 1. The help of Dexter Lawrence. He now has that big red glowing X on him. I'm actually going to blitz Belton. Okay, there is a screen. They get a gain of 4 there on the CMT screen. Niners slow, efficient drive here. 3rd and 7. He's going to lob it up, and that's dropped. I think it was Pearsall. Purdy was unable to connect. He will force them to kick a field goal. All right, boots up, boots good. Matt Gay knocks it through. Niners legend Matt Gay. They will go ahead and kick off back to the New York Giants. We only get it up to the 19-yard line. Here comes Jackson Dart, looking clean in this uni. We'll get this party started with maybe a little bit of scat pack action here. You're looking for some action here if you're Scattaboo. Yikes. Gain of nothing on the handoff.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Or fake a handoff this time. Looking for a man. Throwing it to Neighbors. That is a really poor ball. Nearly intercepted. Should have been intercepted. In the rain, we're asking a little bit too much of the rookie there. 3rd and 10. That's not a good ball. That's incomplete. It'll be a punt to the New York Giants. Trying to look for Theo Johnson there on the corner route, but we were unable to do so. Not a great punt. Yeah, no, in this rain, it's going to be hard to do much on special teams. Cannot be relying on punts. All right, Niners get the ball back. Coming out here in I form, making very evident this is probably a run, which it is, and McCaffrey's unimpeded for a gain of 10 and a first down. All right, here comes 1st and 10. McCaffrey destroys a man, breaks a tackle. Big run by Christian McCaffrey, making his presence known, getting the first down and then some. They're in the red zone. They're going to need one hell of a play to stop him. Here's just another one from... this one's to... James? I don't know who that is. I'm so lost. Okay, McCaffrey's back there. I'm very much expecting a run. It is. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. The blocks were outstanding up front. Niners take a quick 10-0 lead here in the first quarter. McCaffrey's doing all the work right now. He is just handling business, keeping them ahead of the sticks. They'll go ahead and kick the ball off back to the New York Giants. The Giants will receive the kick. Looking for a bit of action there. Didn't find much. All right, gotta take a deep breath. Randy Peak, get your guys to settle down here. We need to just get something done. Get some yards, get some momentum. So a lot of game left to be played. Here's Scattaboo. Big run by Scattaboo. Trucks a man, gets a first down. It was a big play. That was a physical play there. Hold over a defender to get the first. Scattaboo is going to, I think, be a very interesting piece to watch in the rain. They blow him up for a loss of 1. They are all over it. Need to pass the ball a little bit here. You have Tracy. You might hit him with a bit of a change of pace run here. Tracy has so much space. It's another first down. It's just a gain of 10 for Tracy. That's kind of what he's been doing all season. It's just he gets carries in those second and long situations and red zone situations. He just finds a way to gash. Great job moving space for our front offensive line. Scattaboo gets a nice little game too. Last week he had a very short game, only 9 carries, but a very efficient clip, ending up with 77 yards. I am going for another Scattaboo run. Scattaboo powers forward. We get to 3rd and 1 before the first quarter's over. Niners lead 10-0 at the end of the first. Giants are driving. go ahead and get to some formations here. I think a pass would be very good. Like this little pass idea. I also really like Neighbors. Can we get that? Is that an accurate pass to Malik Neighbors? It is! Touchdown! Just lobbed it up to Malik Neighbors. And he was able to get the speed to get to that football in the pouring rain. Huge touchdown. Beating Renardo Green to the punch. Great throw by Jackson Dart. That'll give the New York Giants a big push back in the right direction. Giants kick is up and good for the extra point. Brock Purdy getting himself warmed up for his next drive. Tries to get shifty, but we're able to handle that. Okay. Christian McCaffrey's just getting loose. Big run for Christian McCaffrey. We need to stop him. We need to stop Christian McCaffrey. He is just getting work, and we are not stopping him. We are very much struggling to stop CMC. He is a little tired, but that's not going to deter them from handing it off. Do meet him in the backfield for a loss of 1. Michael McFadden leading the tackle. They do not seem deterred from the run, though. It's an eye for him. Unless this is a bit of trickery. Deontay Banks, he breaks the tackle, but Drew Phillips wraps it up. We're able to get there, force 3rd and 17. We're gonna, bit of a risky zone, but try to bait them into making a bad decision. He does not. He delivers a needle to Moore. Sky Moore. Wow. There you go. 10 here for the San Francisco 49ers. They're just going to keep running it with McCaffrey. Able to get there again. We're locking up the run. Need to force Purdy to pass. He's shown that he certainly can pass, but more opportunities he's passing in this weather, I'll definitely take that. Wrapping up Ayuk. It's now be 3rd and 3. Trying to situate themselves for a big first down here. We are sending the pressure. We're able to meet McCaffrey for a loss. And the Niners will kick a field goal. All right, kick is up and good.
The kick is good.
Niners lead 13-7. We will go ahead and get this kickoff. There's Montrell Washington for a big play. We're able to get to, I think, around the 40. There's Scadaboo. We're going to continue to try to give him some opportunities here in this game. I have a feeling this is going to be good. I got a feeling, and it's paying off. There we go. Big first down. If they just don't cover the run, I mean, that's just what's going to happen. We're a run-heavy team. There you go. That's another first down. The sliders, I mean, we've tried moving the sliders around, but it seems like the run is just not many teams' strong suit. The defend against. I'm not too sure. Tyrone Tracy doesn't really get much there on the carry. While Tracy's on the field, we'll go ahead and get him on a screen pass. Get him out in space. Aren't really able to get much there. Be 3rd and 11. All right, here we go. Theo Johnson. We're able to find him, but we don't get too much after that. It'll be 4th and 6. Not an easy kick in the rain. This will not be an easy kick. Kick is up and barely good. Just barely. I believe it hit the camera on the posts as it went by. We'll go ahead and punt or kick away the football after the big touchdown. We're able to stuff that return for a solid gain. Well, solid, I guess, lack of gain for us. Goes 1st and 10. Kekre misses a tackle. We get to about 3rd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
We are at the 2-minute warning. The Niners looking to put up some extra points before going into halftime. Trying to steal his routes. Brandon Ayuk makes a big play where we're unable to get to him. I thought I was able to maybe get there and at least tackle him, but that was a great play. Let's watch that again. I thought we were there. Thought I'd be able to switch to this guy, and he just kissed him and said goodbye. It'll be 1st and 10 here. Trying to plug. McCaffrey switches lanes, gets a gain of 7. Okay, we hold them to 3rd and 3. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Oh, a bit of trickery here. This one's to McCaffrey, who breaks a tackle nearly to the end zone. What was that play? Wow, that was a whole bonanza there. So he faked it to Sky Moore and then ended up giving it to McCaffrey. So then, yeah, I thought I could plug this, and McCaffrey just broke out, evaded Drew Phillips, discarded, I think it was, Javon Holland, and nearly got a touchdown out of it. Big play. We're looking for a stop here. Getting McFadden up in the gap. We do manage to tackle him. Tackle. I think we got him out of bounds there, too, which is big. We might have some time to get something. Not all too sure. We're going to play zone. Keeping an eye out. There's a nice throw. Nice throw to Brandon Ayuk, and that's a touchdown. The Niners will extend their lead to, well, barring the PAT, to 20, which is good. Okay. Giants will get the football here. This will be the scat pack to return it. Gets a nice little gain there. Actually up to the 39. That is now a huge play. Okay. Ooh. No, I think we do need to try to pass this. Wow, I tried to quick ball that to Theo Johnson. Nick Bosa dropped into coverage. That could have been very bad.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Oh, man, League Neighbors, he hops over his head. It's a picky. "19 seconds remain." Purdy and the Niners are looking for more.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Okay, gotta cover the pass here. Okay, Purdy will run it. Are we able to get there? No. 9 seconds remaining. If this is okay, I don't want to commit to anything, but out of bounds. Try to cover that. Nice tackle there on Purdy. I don't know what they're thinking. I guess trying to get an extra play out. Okay. Score will be 20-10 at halftime. Niners offense just moving up and down the field. McCaffrey doing most of the dirty work. Giants struggling to move the ball. We'll get our halftime report for week 9. Derrick Henry taking a big run out of bounds, or not out of bounds, to the sideline and getting a touchdown. The Ravens are extended to 6-2, and the Dolphins are 1-8. Poor Dolphins. Not really. Bills fan. Fuck the Dolphins. Colts, Steelers. Pittsburgh. That's Aaron Rodgers dropping back, slinging a dime. Is that to Calvin Austin? No, it's Woods. Robert Woods, right? I'm so bad with some of these players. I'll get better. Panthers, Packers will be your last one we're going to get to witness here. Not any divisional games, which I'm curious about. Halftime, it's just Packers up against the Panthers. So our divisional games, we don't have any divisional games starting, I think, until much later, so I guess that'll do it. But yeah, for the New York Giants, Niners been doing pretty well against us, and we need to scheme up and get back. Bernardo Green absolutely mossing Malik Neighbors was not in my calendar, but yeah, Jackson Dart has only completed 3 passes. Purdy's completed 11. McCaffrey has cooked us. Just time of possession has been there for the Niners. And we will be getting this kickoff. It's be Montreal, Washington to return it.
Montreal, Washington on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
You just got to go one drive at a time. This needs to be points here. Okay, I'm sorry, but Malik Neighbors just looks absolutely cheeks wide. I'm throwing it up to Malik. Gets his get back on Bernardo Green. We go ahead and gash them for a big gain and get down to the 35-yard line. That's just Malik Neighbors all day. So this time I'm going to pass it. Here's Daniel Bellinger for a nice little gain. Kind of just change our pace, because we make it pretty obvious, like, oh, we're going to run it. on that first down, and here I will run it. This will be Scattaboo, the Scat Pack, getting a gain of 2. Okay, we'll do formation single back. We'll get some action up in here. Hopefully Scattaboo can find the gap and get the first down here. Which he does, barely, for a little bit of struggle. All right. It's going to be Scattaboo again here. We are just going to give them the Scat Pack. Big run. That's, I think, a 21-yard run. Scat Pack is getting action. This will be Tyrone Tracy. We're going to try to beat him to the edge. And that, almost a first, or not first down, a touchdown. It's not. We're going to try to throw him off here with a red zone pass.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Theo Johnson is open. Touchdown. Theo Johnson pulls in a big touchdown. It's a great throw by Dart. Well, not great. It's almost over his head, but it wasn't. So we'll be grateful for that. Giants are back within 3 points of this game. We'll go ahead and kick this one away back to the Niners and look to get a stop. One we desperately need. Okay, let's get our play sheets in here. 4-2-5. We're going to try to watch McCaffrey, but also not let Purdy put much money on you. This will be McCaffrey. You clamp him. It's a big loss there. We're able to wrap him up pretty well. We'll be looking to blitz here. Assuming that the receivers go out for, all 3 of those guys on the right go out for a route. I like that blitz. We might be able to get a free rusher. And then it'll be just wrapping up the easy reads. Okay, Purdy's flush out of the pocket. Nearly bury him. He slides. Be 3rd and 7. Big play coming up here. We're going to cover 4. We're going to commit to the pass. Assuming, of course, that this is a pass, which we will assume. It is, and that is just a dot to McCaffrey, but that is short of the first down. They will punt it. Not great defense, but we're able to get the stop. Can't be too mad about that. Big blocking there on the punt. Only results in a gain of a few extra yards, but you never know. That could be useful. Scattaboo having a big game so far. I think he's... I don't know. I don't know the exact stats, but he's doing pretty well. Let's get our passing game going, though. It is rainy. It's not going to be so super easy, but we want to... I'm going to try to find an opening. There's Wan'Dale Robinson. He gets his way all the way up to the 50. Oh. Remember to stay hydrated. Holy moly. Okay. Camp Scattaboo. Quick shot to him. He gets buckled by Fred Warner. He's able to hold on to make the catch. And that will be 2nd and 6. I do like the idea of a bit of a screen pass here. Is this man or zone? This looks like zone. I'm going to make the assumption it is. It is, I think, but he got buried. Yeah, it was a trap defense with a lot of flat routes, hard flats and lower zones. They just played really aggressive there. Okay, I like this little play here. We are looking for a completion here on 3rd and 6. Slayton in motion. And we're throwing it to him. That's a bad ball. Just not a good ball. You don't lead it out enough. That'll be a punt. We are just booting this one away. Oh, we're almost able to spot it, but they're able to get their drive to start here at the 20-yard line. We're going to blitz Musau. But here's Okekre in the backfield. Abdul Carter helps wrap it up. It's a big play there. Second and 13. Okay, tries to throw it short, but there's a miscommunication there. McCaffrey did not turn around in time. It'll now be 3rd and long. We're going to commit to a pass. Trust our guys to go make a play. Abdul Carter chasing Brock Purdy, forcing him to throw that one away. It's a big pressure there by the D-line. We force yet another punt. Defense making a nice impact. And we get ball back here. Trying to block, in which we do somehow get a block off. Montreal Washington gets it up to the midfield logo, right around the 50. Scadaboo, 10 carries, 73 yards. Let's keep giving him the football. I've not been doing much with Tracy. I've been very just focused on getting the Scat Pack the football. Speaking of, here's Scadaboo. Big catch there. I'd do a read option. Just see if we can get some action. We will bring Tracy out for the next play. Fred Warner is able to make some space, but Scadaboo still gets a little bit of a gain. Might go with this little misdirection. Ooh, no, I think we... Did we get cheeky here? No, I don't think so. I think we're just looking for a read. Okay. Looking for our guys getting set. Neighbors makes a catch. Is that a first down? That looked a little short, but I think it is a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
It's a nice play there.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Wow.
The 41-yard line.
I want to watch the replay real quick. That almost didn't look like it was a first down, but Malik Neighbors makes a great catch in traffic. Not a perfect ball, and I guess, yeah, they're going to rule that, yeah, that is a first down. All right. A little too far ahead for Neighbors. Great coverage. That man defense actually played pretty tight there. Is this man defense or zone? I don't know. Okay, we'll take a quick screen there to Theo Johnson. We'll get about a gain of 6 there on the catch and run. We'll set up 3rd and 4. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We forced 2 punts from the Niners here in the 3rd. And the Giants are looking to get some points on the board on this drive. Getting into Niners territory here right around the 30, I believe. One more quarter of play. This will be... Ooh, no, we don't want to run it. We're going for a little bit of action here. I think we're just going to run it, be safe, and slide with Jackson Dart. Get the first down, keep the chains moving. Often we've kind of asked, I think, a bit too much of Jackson Dart, trying to extend the play or X, Y, and Z, and I think the best thing we can do there is just give him his opportunity to run. Cameron Tracy will get a nice gain of 8. I'm going to see if I can hand this off outside, or Wandale Robinson might be open. No, he's clamped. That will be a Tyrone Tracy first down. a big play. I might do one more run here, and then we'll be back to the scat pack.
Giants. First down. 1st and 10.
I'm going to toss this one out. Saw a little bit of opening there in the middle. Get a gain of about 4. Niners are number 1. I believe that was number 1 in takeaways. Or number 2 in takeaways. They've got one today. Let's go with some plays here. Kind of like the idea of a bit of a screen pass here, but this looks like man defense. I think this is man defense. Let's try to motion a guy over. Yeah, it's man defense. Oh, that glitched. Oh, boy. Holy Lord. Oh, not a great pass, but Scatterboo catches it for a touchdown. Kick is up and good. The Giants now lead the Niners 24-20. They will look to get another defensive stop here. See if the Niners can put another score on the board. 7 minutes remaining in the 4th. This is big time. This is where things are going to come down to the clutch. McFadden, I tried to get there to Purdy, but he throws it away anyways. The pressure helps us get a incompletion there. It'll be 2nd and 10. Okay, I'll be a quick shot to McCaffrey. Wrap it up for a gain of 4. Yeah, Giants defense, 27th in yards allowed. We've only allowed 160 today. Wow, that's actually pretty good. See if we can keep that up. Okay, that's the Brandon Ayuk, who is out of bounds before he gets the 1st down, and that'll be a big punt. I think he had a different guy open, but Purdy doesn't see it. He instead throws out of bounds. We're going to take this one with Montreal Washington. Don't really get much there. Only up to the 36. We need to put this game away. There's this package where we can get like Malik Neighbors in the backfield. I thought it was interesting. Can we get in this one? Can we get this as well? Yeah, we can. I like the idea of something like this where Neighbors... Oh, Neighbors isn't even... Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, Jackson Dart is pressured on a just a 4-man rush, which just didn't block up properly. There's a lot of interesting little plays here. I think we can do this. Kind of do want to do it again, but I don't think we will. We're going to go ahead and hand this off to Scatterboo. No gain on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 10. And now try to look for a 1st down here. We'll try to get Theo Johnson outside. Not a good ball. Just not a good ball by Jackson Dart. We're going to have to punt. McCaffrey's able to avoid a man. Gets up to the 41. Second and 3 here for the San Francisco 49ers.
At their 48-yard line.
Abdul Carter's almost able to get McCaffrey, but instead he gashes us. 19 carries for 109 yards. McCaffrey is going off, having a big impact in this game. Very efficient clip he's managing here. This will be McCaffrey again. We're able to get to the outside and wrap him up for a loss of 2. Get into our 4-2-5 here. Do like SS blitz. You gotta flip it. Get your blitzer on the weak side. I assume McCaffrey's, yep, he's going out. So you bring the blitz. Force a decision. They'll take their man quick. Sky Moore on the reception. Yeah, Sky Moore's their wide receiver. Actually, well, Brandon Ayuk's their wide receiver one. But, yeah, no, their receiver room's really injured. Doesn't matter. McCaffrey gashing us. 20 carries, 132 yards, and now he is in position to punch a big score here. There's McCaffrey. Oh, we're able to hold it. Not sure how sustainable, but we hold it. I'm going to send a blitz. I'm going to ring the fucking house. I'm not going to let them get an easy rushing score. If they want a rushing score, they are going to need to get creative here. Yeah, we're bringing the house. We're going to call a timeout. Okay, this is out wide. This will be 3rd and goal. It's outside. Kittle nearly gets a touchdown. It's 4th and goal. We need to get a stop here. 4th and goal at the 1. Big play. Here's Purdy. Handing it off to McCaffrey. We wrap him up. Goal line stop for the New York Giants. They get off the field. And we are looking to close the game out here. Gotta be smart. Game's not over yet. That's a big run, though. Oh, is that his first down? The 2nd and inches. The scat pack. We're going to continue to rush the football. Scottaboo gets the first down. Just got to keep feeding the big boy. Need to get this one done. Scat pack. Okay, they do. Oh my goodness, he's just breaking tackles. That should have been like a loss, and it's a gain of 6 instead for our man Scattaboo. What a menace. Engage 8, and he just runs right up the middle and somehow makes that a positive play of over 5 yards. That's insane. Wow. And that's it. Injury timeout for the San Francisco 49ers. Wow. That is a poetic way for that one to end there. That is Collins, I believe, a defensive tackle. We're going to kneel the football. The Giants were able to escape with a very close win at home. Critical goal line stop. And a big game from Cam Scattaboo and company to bring the New York Giants to 6-3 on the year. 24-20 is your final. Very, very clutch game. CMC and the Niners, dude, they were hounding us. We were very close to being in a very tough spot, and Jackson Dart needed to make a game-winning drive in the rain. Would have not been a good situation, but instead, the Giants are able to escape with a win. Take a quick look at the stats here before we sign off. Yeah, Brock Purdy just kind of took what was there. He was very safe with the football. A lot safer than I think Jackson Dart was. More efficient as well. Yeah, 80% completion percentage, of course, but yeah, not too crazy of a quarterback game. Yeah, only both quarterbacks under 200 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 23 carries for 128 and a touchdown. Cam Scattaboo, 100 carries on 16. Yeah, it was a running back duel. It was really just running back duel. McCaffrey versus Tracy and Scattaboo. Mostly Scattaboo. He was a beast. Brandon Ayuk was the main recipient for the Niners. Malik Neighbors had that big touchdown catch earlier in the game. Yeah, we really did not pass the football. There was a lot of checkdowns, a lot of safe stuff for the New York Giants. Not a single sack recorded for either team, but there were a lot of tackles for loss. 6 tackles for loss for Micah McFadden, 4 for Okekre, 3 for Bill Carter. Damn. A few tackles for loss for the Niners, but mostly, yeah, it was just New York Giants all up in that rushing backfield. And that will do it for this week for the New York Giants. In our lovely throwbacks, we are able to win this game 24-20. And next week, we look forward to a Week 10 matchup against the Chicago Bears. So that's it for today. Take it easy.